They're able to get to 13 and 12. They'd like to be able to get above 500 as quickly as possible. You got a great matchup here to end the year as we take a look at the roster of the Chiba Jets. Again, they're going to be looking at Yuki Togashi, cat quick point guard, who has always led this squad. That's Mooney there right now on your screens. He is one of their imports, John Mooney. They also have Gavin Edwards, who is their naturalized player. They have Vic Law and Christopher Smith on the other side. That is the lineup of the San NEOPHOENIX. The San NEOPHOENIX have actually won 2 straight and have won 4 out of their last 5 games. So you know they're on an upward turn. The big question mark here today is their main man, Kosuke Kanemaru. Will he be able to play? The last time we had him in the coverage, unfortunately for him, he suffered an ankle injury. So the big question is, will he play today? We will find out in a bit. We're being given now the lineups, and unfortunately, he is not listed. So, no Kosuke Kanemaru for the San NEOPHOENIX. Well, we're taking a look at that gentleman right there, Shutahara, number 31. Look at his numbers. Shooting 43% from the field, 31% from three-point country. They'd like to be able to have him keep up his scoring streak, but that gentleman right there, he had a fantastic game on our last coverage. That's Kazuke Hosokawa. He's a gunner from the outside. Watch this one. Buzzer beater there. He knew exactly what he needed to do. Time was winding down. Just stopped and popped from 3. Shooting almost 40% from long distance. He'll need to be able to keep that up. Now we got the introduction of the players, starting out with the visiting San NEOPHOENIX. Before we get to the intros, the Chiba Jets right now are on a 7-game winning streak. They'd like to continue that here as they end 2023. They usher in 2023. We're coming to you here from the Funabashi Arena. Chiba Jets, always one of the powerhouse squads. Multiple-time champions already here in the B.LEAGUE, and they'd like to be able to get another championship here. It all starts here in the regular season. As they only have 4 losses, they're looking really good. Chiba Jets coming off a win last Wednesday over the Gunma Crane Thunders, 108-80. On the other side, the San NEOPHOENIX just defeated the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, 94-80. That was our last coverage when we had them. That was Wednesday as well. Who can end 2022 with a victory? Will it be the visiting San NEOPHOENIX or will it be the hometown Chiba Jets? We'll get that answer in about an hour and a half. Right now, though, we've got the introduction of CHIBA. There you got a starting lineup for the Chiba Jets. Starting out, of course, with Yuki Togashi. They have number 4, Vic Law. Number 21, their naturalized player, Gavin Edwards. 31, Shuto Hara. We talked about him earlier. And number 34, Christopher Smith. And now we got a starters for the visitors, the San NEOPHOENIX. They got number 0, 30, Ravenna. Number 4, Isaiah Hicks. Number 9, Kyle O'Quinn. And then there are 2 locals. They're starting out with number 24. That's Ryosei Sasaki, their starting point guard. And number 29, that's Kazuki Hosokawa, the shooter, who we showed you in action a while ago. That on your screens is their coach, former coach of the Chiba Jets, Atsushi Ono. So he's very comfortable with this arena. Let's see if he can bring that comfort to his new squad as we take a look at our 3 referees. Referee Higashi, Referee Ozawa, and Referee Maeki. Once again, let's go to the starters for both these squads. The Jets have Togashi, Law, Edwards, Hara, and Smith. For the NEOPHOENIX, it's Ravenna, Hicks, O'Quinn, Sasaki, and Hosokawa. Pretty good homecoming here for Coach Ono. He has led the Jets to so many titles, 3 championships already here. Well, they let him go. They went with John Patrick, who is a FIBA EuroLeague champion. That was in 2016. Also a 3-time Bundesliga Coach of the Year. That was in 2009, 2010, and 2021. So they went in a different direction after last year's debacle. Well, he knows Yuki Togashi, Gavin Edwards, and the rest of the players in this squad. As you can see, the focus is on him as he returns here, but this time with a different squad. Tip is 1, Hara. Will go inside. Almost got his own miss. That maybe wasn't the smartest of decisions that time. As you can see, 1 against 3. 30. Tries to look inside, tries to find Hicks. Hicks couldn't find the ball. Calling out to play. Law. They're not having Togashi bring down that basketball. Edwards with a handoff. Law. Now it gets to Togashi. Togashi inside that paint, puts up the floater. He'll come up short. Layup's gonna drop there for 30 Ravenna. He opens up scoring. 2-0 here for Sanen. These two squads have found their winning formula as of late. Vic Law, step back jumper will drop. That's going to be the first lead here for Chiba at 3-2. Sasaki left open for that one. Will come up short. I say Hicks likes to crash the offensive boards. Layup will not drop there for Hosokawa. Vic Law bringing it down quickly. Shutahara will give it up. They're not guarding Gavin Edwards. He puts it up and hits. 2 threes here now for Chiba. And they're up by 4 at 6-2. You got to challenge each and every one of these players from Chiba. They can all hit from downtown. Offensive foul is going to be called there. 30 doesn't like the call. We're going the other way. You can see the Sanen squad is really pumped. They want to win this one for their coach. They try to get inside. Good ball movement once again. Shutahara left open for 3. Bang! 3 threes, and it's now 9-2. Sasaki goes to the wing. Hosokawa will misfire. Chiba now with possession. They finally get it to Togashi to bring it down. Togashi gets denied there by O'Quinn. O'Quinn is the human eraser. In their last game, he had 5 blocks. Players got to think twice now about challenging O'Quinn. Fumio Nishimura checking in quite early. Just 2.5 gone. Replacing Yuki Togashi, that's quite surprising. As he hobbles over to the bench. Well, he's not feeling 100%, that's for sure. You'll have to drag him off that court. Let's see and let's check on that as that story there develops. Law. Doubled. Almost lost it. Close to a 5-second violation. Nice release pass. Hara puts up another one. He's got 2 threes. All 12 points of Chiba have come from long distance, and they're now up by 10. Sanen's got to stop the bleeding here. Nice pass. Ravenna left open. Bang! 30 Ravenna's got 5 points. He's got all the points here of Sanen early. But they still trail by 7. That's going to be the first personal foul on Hosokawa. Second on Sanen. The first was an offensive foul called on 30. Christopher Smith with the inbound here. Fumio came in a little bit earlier than he would have wanted to. Puts up a 3. Yes! Chiba Jets, 15 points. All their shots from 3-point distance. They're now 5 out of 5. 100% from 3. How can you beat a squad like that? For a shot, not gonna work there. Kylo Quinn likes to operate inside more than anything else. One of the few attempts from 2-point country. Missed there by Shuta. Ravenna puts it up. Easy 2 there for Hicks. That's gonna cut the lead down to 8. Ravenna with 5 points, 1 assist. That's a nice move by Law. Actually, the first 2-pointer scored here by Chiba. And they up their lead back up to 10. Sasaki inside, not gonna drop. Law with the rebound. Solid start here by the Chiba Jets. They've always had strong starts. Perfect lead pass, basket and 1 opportunity. Sasaki will pick up that foul. Christopher Smith will head to the line for 2 shots. Well, actually for 1 extra shot after that twinner. Getting caught in the shuffle there. And a timeout will be called by the San NEOPHOENIX as they trail by 12. Extra free throw here. Short there for Smith, but Gavin Edwards will pick it up. Togashi's back. That's great news for the Chiba Jets. Hounded there by 30. Shot clock down to 4. Togashi's gonna have to put this one up. 30 realizes it. That's great defense by 30. Not giving Togashi any space to launch. Yamauchi checking in for the first time. That's Morihisa Yamauchi, number 32. 30's gonna lose it. Christopher Smith inside for the slam. 21-7 is our tally. That's going to stay here with the San NEOPHOENIX. Gavin Edwards being very, very active on both ends. Yamauchi. Nice look inside. O'Quinn with a slam. Perfect setup there. Cuts that lead down to 12. Edwards waiting for the troops. Togashi with a spin. Gavin Edwards left open for this. He'll come up short though. 30. 30 puts up a 3. Close, but no cigar that time. Togashi looking to try to increase his lead back up to 14. 15 with a three-pointer. Puts up a three! Almost. That time a miss. Smith from downtown rims out. Foul's going to be called on 30, and he might be hitting the bench. He's going to go to the bench with 2 personal fouls. You can see the disappointment on his face. Checking in now is number 41, Daniel Giddens. Low back in the ball game. Mooney's in there as well. Togashi will launch a three. Good line, yes! Another three hit here by the Chiba Jets. They're now 6 out of 8. Scorching clip. That's over 60%. Tracked down there by Fumio. Will be fouled by Yamauchi, and that's going to mean free throws. Well, you get where Yamauchi was coming from, saying there really wasn't that much contact, but again, you got to just stay in step. You cannot give up these cheap fouls, especially now that you're in the penalty. The 2 shots here. First free throw for Hikaru Futagami is in. Futagami is one of the younger players that they have on this squad. He's only 23 years old. You're going to get this youngster shooting rhythm going a little bit with those 2 free throws. Takuma Sato will check in. Takuma has started a few games here. You can see Coach John Patrick telling his squad, we do have fouls to give. We are not yet in the penalty. In fact, they've had no fouls yet. Three-pointer will not drop. Cleared there by Mooney. Togashi. Togashi still. That's a nice setup. Law. Step back jumper. A little bit too strong. Yamauchi. Gets around that pick. Nice strong attack. That's not going to drop. Two free throws coming here for the San Diego Phoenix. Watch this attack. Nice two-man game. And Giddens goes up strong. Just didn't get the break. 2 shots though coming up for Daniel. Only the first team foul with the Chiba Jets. They have 3 more to give up. These are the shots that Sanen's got to make. Ooh. You know that that's not his forte. They want to foul him, send him to the line. Togashi. Togashi left open. All the misses have just were rim outs. They were all very close. Giddens. Sasaki. Isaiah Hicks, a couple of moves. Settles for a fall away, a little bit too strong. One of the few offensive rebounds here by the San Diego Phoenix. They've got to score some points. This quarter's come to an end. They only have 9 on the board. Sasaki fade away, will not drop. Law taking his time. Just about 90 seconds remaining here. Low. Nice swing. Easy layup. No! Last line of defense. Isaiah Hicks catching a portion of that one. Hicks. Nice lead pass. That's a basket and one opportunity here. Moving very well without the basketball is Sasaki. They gotta foul him harder. 1-1-1 remaining here in the opening period. Quickly, John Patrick on the bench talking to a lot of his players that have just come off, giving them some pointers. That is Takuma Sato, who he just lifted. John Patrick's always teaching. A minute remaining here off that kick ball from Sasaki. Still a 14-point advantage enjoyed by Chiba. Their fans have had a pretty good outing so far. Fumio back in action. Low. Couple of jab steps. Will attack now. Mooney battling for it. Fumio will launch an early one. He might be better served just sending that around the perimeter once again. But nonetheless, they're still up by 14. Let's see if Sanan will look for 2 for 1 here. No, they won't. Sasaki quickly launches. That's short. Nice board there by Law. Sutahara will bring it down and realize there's no more shot clock. So let's take our time. Again, these two teams will end the year facing each other, and they'll open the year again with another battle. First quarter done here. And it's been a pretty strong one for the Chiba Jets as they lead by 14, 26-12. You can see those comparative numbers, but from three-point distance, look at Chiba shooting just 33% from the field, from that area here in the season. But today, exceptional. 6 out of 12 for 50%. They were actually 5 out of 5 to begin with. Second quarter is upon us. 30 back in action, gets through. His left a little bit too strong. Oh, Quinn is there, puts it back. That's gonna cut the lead down to 12. Sande needs to stay in step. They cannot get blown out early, especially without Kosuke Kanemaru. Shutahara. No. Hicks will give it up to 30. 30 to the wing. We'll get it back. A lot of ball movement here by the Sande NEOPHOENIX. Sasaki with a spin. Back out to 30. That's a nice pass. Hicks with a slam. 30 with his second assist. Fumio looking for space. Gavin Edwards just puts up that 3. Will miss. Look at Vic Law battling inside. You cannot give those second servings to the Chiba Jet. They will almost always make it. Back up to a 12-point lead. Sasaki. This is essentially the starting 5 once again with the Sande NEOPHOENIX. Shutahara. Fumio using that pick, puts up a long 2. There was contact. You gotta give him space to land. 2 shots coming here for Fumio. Christopher Smith will check back in. Here's a 36-year-old Fumio Nishimura, who stands at 5'10". He's got a lot of experience. We'll make both. That leads back up to 14. As for me, we'll take a break. In is Yuki Togashi again. Togashi, one of the stars of Japanese basketball. That's a good matchup. Yamauchi up against Togashi, and clearly a push there from Hosokawa. There's no way you can complain. That happened right in front of the referee. See that shove? I know you gotta play strong, but you also have to play smart. That's gonna be his second personal foul. Hosokawa hasn't really gotten going. Has not scored at all. One of the main factors why Sanen is struggling from the field. Togashi will get it back. Law and Edwards giving him space. Law comes up to get it. Christopher, yes! And he's got one more. Looking for a 4-point play here. Watch it once again. Look at that elevation. And 30 saying, I didn't get him. That's going to be the third personal foul, and 30 Ravenna. We're not going to see him until the third period.
One shot.
Four-point play is completed. That's going to increase the lead even more at 34-16. Yamauchi tries to answer and does. Coach John Patrick saying, you gotta stay in front. You can't give the shooters space. Almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Togashi once again. Quick spin. Gavin Edwards will bring it closer. His layup a little bit too strong. Yamauchi collects and brings it down. O'Quinn from the outside, yes! And the lead has been whittled down to 12. Hara. Hara will attack and lose it. The other referee came from the half line and will make that change in the call. Yamauchi got under Vic Law there, and that foul will put them in the penalty with still 6:35 to be played. That's the second personal foul on Yamauchi. Togashi will launch from downtown and hit another three. They are now 8 out of 16 for 50% clip from downtown. Checking back in is Takuma Sato. Double checking if that score is correct. O'Quinn. Yamauchi should have continued his run. That would have been a layup. Now it's a turnover from the outside. Smith will come up short. Yamauchi tracks it down, sends it forward. Sasaki stops, pops, and hits. So officially it says 35-25, so just a 10-point lead. That should be 37-25. There it is. That's the correct score. Gavin Edwards sets. Another well-run play here by the Jets. Almost to the steal, it's completed. Those long arms of Gavin helping him out defensively. Togashi inside. And a quick timeout will have to be called here by Coach Ono. This game's getting away from them once again. They cut the lead down to 12. And right now it's back up to 16 off this quick move from Yuki Togashi. Sana needs to score here just to break the momentum totally. Jumper is going to hit. That is a badly needed shot. And it's going to drop here for the San NEOPHOENIX. They still trail by 13 though. Now the need stops. Chiba has gotten everything they wanted. There's another floater. Just too easy for Yuki Togashi. That's going to bring us to this technical timeout. 4:46 to be played in the first half. And again, Chiba showing everybody their strength. Coming off that official timeout. Here in the B-League, always in the second and fourth quarters. First stoppage of play after 5 minutes. You have a respite. Foul is going to be called there, and John Mooney wondering what he did wrong. He feels he's got all ball. Well, there was somebody. And he continues to bark at the referees. O'Quinn just looks at him and says, "Watch me make these free throws." Crowd trying to get into it. Doesn't bother O'Quinn, makes it first. And he continues to look the way of John Mooney. Looks at Mooney, says, "This is for you." Gavin Edwards will check back in. Mooney will be replaced. He's got 2 personal fouls. Togashi's going to give it up to Law. Law now to Gavin Edwards, who just checked back. He'll get it in. That was a perfect setup. The pass, though, was just too low. If he got it at chest height, that would have been an easy 3 there for Futagami. Nice smile there from John Patrick, saying, "Don't worry, we'll get it next time." As he sends in Shutahara. Yamauchi finds Hosokawa finally. Hosokawa with his first 3, and he's on the board. Timeout will be called here by the Chiba Jets. Seeing some danger signs as Hosokawa heating up. Under 4 minutes to be played here before the halftime break. Togashi left open for 3. Will come up short though. Gavin Edwards, another offensive rebound. Smith, low. We'll move it around once again. They leave. Christopher Smith open. That leads back up to 13. Good timeout there from Coach John Patrick. O'Quinn with a setup. Extra pass. Sasaki will bring it closer. He'll misfire on that too. O'Quinn with the O-board. Nice ball movement inside. Isaiah Hicks gathers some distance there between himself and the defender. Slight body check. That got him the easy 2. Togashi, release pass. Another 3 for Smith. Long rebound. We'll go to Shutahara. Gavin Edwards gets denied there. That's going to be the second block. And Gavin Edwards will be called for a push on Kyle O'Quinn. O'Quinn's still down though. That's perfect timing. San NEOPHOENIX hasn't really had another foul since the 6:35 mark. As Gavin Edwards will pick up his first, second team foul on CHIBA. So Sanen has not yet paid, and paid dearly, for the fact that they got into early foul trouble. 3-point shot, not gonna work there from Yamauchi. They left the man with the basketball wide open. CHIBA Jets dodging a bullet. Here comes Togashi. He'll miss, but an easy slam there from Vic Law. Leads back up to 13. Staying here. Great defense shown here by CHIBA. They're really playing both ends. Two minutes remaining. Nice turn. And it's going to be a miss by Sasaki. Shutahara was giving him that shot. Kyle O'Quinn will lose it. Gavin Edwards picks up his dribble and will miss. But again, Vic Law is there. That lead is again ballooned to 15. Their biggest lead was at 18. Yamauchi trying to silence this crowd. Puts up a long one. Can't hit. O'Quinn. His second consecutive offensive rebound. Now he'll spin. Let's see if they count that one. That looked like it was in one motion. Vic Law will check out. His half is done. John Mooney will check back in. John Mooney, the nemesis here of that man on your screens a while ago, Kyle O'Quinn. Gets that 3-point play to drop. Should be 50-38. Right now, still officially 50-36. Under a minute remaining in this one. Talking about the first half. Togashi, a long bomb once again. They are shooting 10 out of 20 for 50%. That was clearly offline. They check the score. That's the correct one right now. 53-38. Difference for about 6 seconds from the shot clock and the game clock. Togashi, sidestepping move, will miss. They got one foul to use if they want to get it. And they want to give it up, and they do. That'll give them time to set up their defense as Christopher Smith picks up personal foul number 1. They're going to bring out Yuki Togashi. They don't want him to pick up another personal. Hikaru Futagami will check in. Law is out. Check that. Law is in. In place there of Mooney. A little bit more athleticism as they try to close out. Good defense there. And as we close these 2 chapters here of the first half, it's a 15-point lead enjoyed by the host Chiba Jets as they lead 53-38. This place was rocking and rocking early, talking about the Funabashi Arena. And why not? Their very own Chiba Jets with a solid start. They trailed early at 2-0, and then all of a sudden, they just rained threes all over the competition, hitting 5 straight. After being down 2-0, they were up 12-2, 21-7, and they never looked back. Lead pass finds 30-30. With a lob pass, Isaiah Hicks for 2. 30's going to lose the possession though. You can't dribble like that in front of Christopher Smith. He's got quick hands. First period would end in favor of Chiba, 26-12. Another assist there by 30. Finds his favorite target, Isaiah Hicks. Hicks would finish with 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kylo Quinn will lead the scoring for all players with 12. He also had 8 rebounds. But balanced scoring the other side. Vic Law had 11. Christopher Smith had 11. 6 here from Shutahara. Edwards should have 5. Togashi also contributed. Nice basket there from Sasaki. There's Togashi. Missing that floater, but Vic Law was there. Togashi would finish with 13 points. As we take a look at the numbers here. Sanen shooting 47% from 2-point distance, but shooting 47% from 3 are the Chiba Jets. That's a huge difference. Free throws, not really a factor. Only 2 turnovers for the Chiba Jets. So talking about taking exceptional care of the basketball. That's what happened. Not too bad for the San NEOPHOENIX, just 6 turnovers. But still, they trail here by 15. Points in the paint, not too much of a difference. Bench scoring also not really a factor. Let's look at some other numbers. Rebounding, it's +6 for the Chiba Jets, 26-20. Assists, just about even, 11-10. Steals though, Chiba Jets with 4, none for the San NEOPHOENIX. When it comes to blocks though, 2 of the 3 blocks coming from O'Quinn, and no blocks from the Chiba Jets. As we have the leading scorers here. Leading scorers, 13 points for Togashi, 12 for O'Quinn. Leading rebounders, we've got Vic Law with 10. 8 boards on the other side for Kyle O'Quinn. And in the assist department, Vic Law has 5 and 4 for Yamauchi. So the first level there, the points. Second level are the rebounds. And third are the assists. Checking out the other top rebounders. Mooney's got 6. Edwards with 4. 3 apiece for Hosokawa and Hicks. In terms of assists, Gavin Edwards also contributed there with 4 assists. Shutahara had 1. And 2 apiece for Ravena and Sasaki. First quarter is really where Chiba set the tone, winning that one 26-12. They also scored 27 points. They're very consistent in terms of their offensive output. Talking about Chiba. But this time, coming alive were the San NEOPHOENIX with 26 points. So they only lost that quarter by 1. .30 back in action. He does have 3 personal fouls. Yuki Togashi's all smiles. Why not? His team's got a very comfortable lead. His team has the best record so far here in the early part of our elimination phase. They've got 20 victories against just 4 defeats. And they're also on a 6-game winning streak. Togashi thinking about it. Finds Law. Law will misfire. Gavin Edwards will pick up that personal. Look of amazement there on his face as he gets called for his second personal. Sasaki calling out to play. He says 4 down. Which means get the ball inside to O'Quinn, and O'Quinn is going to come up short though. Togashi again using his quickness, steps back, puts up a 3, that rattles out. Well, that's pretty good action there for O'Quinn, making sure that it didn't drop, so he just swiped it off. Ravenna wasn't able to track it down though. Law will bring it closer. Elevates and scores. It's now a 17-point lead. An offensive foul is going to be called there on O'Quinn. He looks at the referee and he points at himself saying, was that on me? How could that have been on me? How could that not have been on you? You were still moving. First personal foul going to be called there on Kyle. Law explodes to the basket. Using the left hand will miss. 30 will track it down and bring it down himself. Forward pass. Finds Hicks once again. Quick thinking there from 30. 8 points in the contest now for Isaiah Hicks. Shutahara misfires. Offensive rebound and put back there from Christopher Smith. The imports have really been blending so well together. That's for Chiba, of course. Sasaki tries to find O'Quinn on the outside. Ravenna for 3. Just a little bit off to the left. It's going to be the 4th on 30. He can't believe it. He stepped in the path of Christopher Smith just a fraction of a second too late. He's going to be in the freezer for quite a while. Coach Ono gives him a low 5. Well, 30 giving up his body there. And he's going to pay the price. Togashi launches. Good line, a little bit too strong. Yamauchi clears. Isaiah Hicks inside for a slam and a foul. Basket and 1 opportunity off that foul there from Shutahara. He's in double digits now. Hara was the last line of defense. Didn't really look like he touched him. But the referees will call that foul. Hicks looking for his 11th marker. Shutahara picking up his first personal. Hicks converts. Look at that movement. Christopher Smith launches though. A miss. Isaiah Hicks will be called for that reach-in. That's the first personal foul there on Hicks. Mooney's going to check back in. Mooney has not really contributed scoring-wise, but he's doing other things. Back in the ball game is Futagami. Well, talk about not really scoring. Comes in, gets that winner. O'Quinn will come up short. Pushing it forward once again, Christopher Smith inside for two. And a poor foul coming from Sasaki. Already 15 points now here for Christopher Smith. And looking to add to that tally once again. That foul on Hosokawa. And an early timeout going to be called here by San and As. They're also into early foul trouble. Still 6:55 remaining in the third, and already the NEOPHOENIX in the penalty. It's now a 19-point edge at 62-43. O'Quinn with a spin. Couple of moves. He's going to get denied, but Gavin Edwards will pick up another personal here. Nice help defense there from Futagami. There's going to be no three-point play opportunity here. That's going to be the third team foul on Edwards. He gives a thumbs up sign because Coach Patrick says, "I'm leaving you in." "13 points now scored so far by Kyle O'Quinn. Gonna miss the second. Mooney picks up another rebound. Christopher Smith will bring it out. Nice find. Futagami trying to thread the needle there. Hicks, release pass. That's a nice lip. Asking for a foul there. None given. They were saying Hanzawa got clipped. I might have to agree. The play goes on. Gavin Edwards with an easy three. Quick switch. The defender went under. And now 8 points in the contest here for Gavin Edwards. One of the naturalized players of the Japanese national squad. Not the best of shots there. The lead is already at 19. Could be more. Togashi will lose it, but he'll be fouled. So 2 free throws coming up here for Second personal foul going to be called there on O'Quinn. Checking back in is Takuma Sato. The 27-year-old has given them quality minutes as you take a look at the newest import here of the San NEOPHOENIX, Daniel Giddens, taking the spot of Kyle Collinsworth. Kyle Collinsworth is a staple here as far as Japanese basketball is concerned. Unfortunately, out with an injury. Togashi's going to make both. It's now 67-46. Fumiya will now check in, and time for Togashi to get a well-deserved break. His team's up big as they approach the midway mark of the third. Nice set, but Sasaki can't deliver. It's a good open shot though. Fumiya looking for space. Two-man game still. That's a nice steal. They gotta try to push this one forward. Yamauchi still holding on to it. And he'll be fouled. Coming out of nowhere there was Takuma Sato, but he clipped him. Sato would gladly give up that foul instead of giving up 2 points. That's his second personal. Giddens trying to look inside, can't find Isaiah Hicks. Yamauchi. He felt he got tripped up. Now Viclo again. Trying to control the pace. Bring it down. Takuma's gonna lose it. Hicks trying to sneak in from the back once again. And all the way through Isaiah Hicks. He forgot to stop the basketball. Sticking a little bit close there. Yamauchi not worried about the fact that his team is in foul trouble. Easy getaway there for Futagami. He's got 4 points. Looks like 30's gonna come right back in. Well, I guess Coach Honor is going to roll the dice here. Isaiah from the outside. No. Another big rebound by Mooney. Mooney has had 10 boards. Fumiya. That's a perfect pass. And an easy layup there by Mooney. Only the second basket here by Mooney. But this lead just continues to swell. It is now at 23. Back to the action. 3:25 remaining in the third. 30 Ravenna has been resent into the ball game. His entry pass. It's going to be stolen and coming out of nowhere to make sure there was no layup. Daniel Giddens. He looks a little bit shaken up though. There's that entry pass. Sato got in the way. He continues to check on his knee as play resumes. See, they try to attack Giddens. And that knee that's looking a little gimpy here. Nice basket from the outside. It's a three. Fumio now with 8 points. And it is 74-48. Thirty puts up a three. Will come up short. Shutahara, another three. That would have been drastic change here. Here's 30. No numbers. He'll bring it in closer. Puts it up. Will fall short. Some changes here on the side of Coach Ono as he tries to continue to search for answers. He's going to send Hosokawa back. 30's out. Falling away, not gonna work there. Shinosuke Negoro in the ball game for the first time. Foul's gonna be called on Hosokawa, who just checked in. That's also his fourth. It has not been a very good homecoming here for Coach Atsushi Ono, who used to coach the Chiba Jets. Helped them get 3 titles. But now he's at the losing end of his former squad. 2 free throws knocked in there by Shutahara. It is now 76-48. Close to a 30-point lead. Kaisei Takahashi will be checking in for the first time. We might not have anything to play for here in the fourth period. Both teams now in the penalty. And an offensive foul is going to be called as Fumio still aching there. And then he smiles when he gets to the bench. O'Quinn with a sheepish smile. That's his third. The 3 players already for the San NEOPHOENIX in foul trouble. And a lot of time still to be played here in the third. Another foul will be called. Not the best of fouls from Hanzawa, and now a chance for Shutahara to get this lead to 30.
2 shots.
Shutahara's a designated shooter. And just when I said that, he will come up with a short one. This guy's shooting 85% from the free throw line. promptly makes the adjustment. We saw that chat a while ago between Coach Patrick and Yuki Togashi, and I guess he was asking Yuki if he wants to come back in. They might not need an up and under move. Yes! That's the way you draw it up. Little swipe. 2 free throws coming the way here of this guard from the San NEOPHOENIX. As you take a look at the third personal foul on John Mooney. Sasaki's first. Rattles in. Sasaki only with 4 points, 2 assists. Now he's got 5. That's well set up. And Mooney's going to pick up another personal foul on Kylo Quinn. That's well set up. Mooney made sure that there was a lot of contact and the referee saw it. Lead is at 29, could be 30. Kylo Quinn will pick up his 4th.
1 shot.
They're going to be hitting that shower really early. Talking about a number of players. That's not going to drop. Lead still at 29. NEOPHOENIX need to do something quick. Here's 30. Sets up Negoro. Negoro for 3. No. Shutahara. The pass was just too high. And Vic Law says, I tried my best to be able to track it down. Just couldn't. That is just turnover number 5 for the Chiba Jets. Coming in for the first time, Gaku Arao. Also for the San NEOPHOENIX, they're sending in their veteran, Atsuya Ota, the 38-year-old. Sasaki, too strong. Ota with defensive rebound, 30. Will be fouled by Arao. 30 knew he had the advantage there. Arao just checked in. Thirty's first is short. Thirty had a very good start to this ball game with 5 quick points. He has yet to get in the board scoring wise once again here in the second half. Second, a little bit too strong. Both teams in the penalty here. Still more than enough time to come back on this offensive end. And there's a nice swat. No, they're going to say there's a foul. Takuma Sato giving up that personal. That's going to be his 3rd and 2 free throws the other way. Just couldn't help himself. That ball was right there in front of him. Hicks now on the line for 2 shots. I say Hicks was an NCAA champion with North Carolina. That was in 2017. Trying to bring that winning tradition here to the San NEOPHEENIX. Negoro will take a seat. Yuki Togashi back on the floor for the final 14 seconds. 14.5 if you want to be exact. $14 points now for Isaiah. Final offensive thrust here of the third, and it belongs to the Jets. Togashi is going to be fouled. A little bit of a late call, but it might have been the right one. There are referees on both ends. And the one on his left made the call. First foul going to be called on Takahashi. 2 seconds remaining. Still more than enough time to put up a decent heave. And it's at 19. Long pass, intercepted. Law. Was hoping that one would go down, but as we're into the final quarter here this afternoon, our final game before we call a close to 2022, it's a 29-point advantage for Chiba at 81-52. Thirdy Ravenna starting things out here, despite his 4 personal fouls. They need to try to get back within the next 2 minutes, or else this game is over. Chiba Jets entering this ball game has only 4 defeats. Trying to put that one up. Vic Law will be fouled by Isaiah Hicks. Trying to get to the 30-point cushion. Isaiah Hicks trying to make a case for himself, but Law will misfire. 13 points now in the contest for Vic. Chiba Jets have had numerous opportunities to get this to 30. Now they do it. 82 to 52. Hicks inside, gets denied. Gavin Edwards was there. Release pass, Christopher Smith couldn't control. They got numbers on the other end. 30 to the wing. Hosokawa with a floater. No. That's a nice tap there by the veteran. Atsuya Ota knew exactly what he needed to do. Just get a touch on that. Can the San NEOPHOENIX get stops though? Chiba has been in complete control of this match. And at this stage, the clock already the friend of Chiba. Hara, a little bit too strong. Takahashi trying to race down court. Open 3, 30. Yes! 30 Ravenna with his second 3 of the ball game. He's got a total of 8 points. But they still have a mountain to climb. Trying to slow this down to a crawl here. And why not? If you're part of the Chiba Jets, you know it's just a matter of time before you pick up victory number 21. When he will check back in together here with Futagami and also Fumio. We might not see Yuki Togashi back in the ball game. And what for? Nice move and a big slam there by John Mooney. He's got 8 points, but he's got a whole ton of rebounds. Two minutes gone. Hicks. Had to force that one up. Almost a 24-second shot clock violation, but nonetheless, Mooney's going to pick that one up. Launch not going to hit for Futagami. 2-on-1 break, 30. Sidestepping move, he will score. He now has a total of 10 points. But the effort might not be enough for 30 and Sanen here. And the squad of Coach Ono. Especially if layups like that will be given. Fumio gets away. He's in double digits at 10. Lead is back up to 27. From downtown, not the best of shots. Three and a half minutes gone. 30 just trying to get out of the way, and foul's going to be called there on 30. His night is over. Fifth personal foul there on Ravenna. Ravenna only played a total of 17 minutes. He was plagued by foul trouble all throughout. Timeout will be called here by Coach Ono as he's still trailing by a lot. First free throw drops there for Christopher Smith as he continues to pile on the points. He's got 17 now. 6 minutes, 19 seconds remaining before it's officially the 21st victory here of the Chiba Jets as they try to put a big close to 2022 with their 7th straight victory on a 2-game winning streak. Are the San NEOPHOENIX, but that's going to come to an end here today. Again, as early as now, we'd like to invite you for tomorrow's encounter between these two squads. And the Filipino fans hoping that 30 Ravenna doesn't foul out. They're hoping 30 Ravenna has a better game overall to start 2023. Smith from the outside, another sweet looking shot. He's got 21 points in total. It is now 91-59. Ota having to give that one up. That's out of his comfort zone. O'Quinn playing one-on-one here against Edwards. He'll misfire. He'll get it back. And now he's got a basket and one opportunity. The lead is still at 30 though. Mooney will pick up his 4th, and again he continues to complain. They've been going at it back and forth. Mooney and O'Quinn. Actually, 3 of the fouls of Mooney have been on O'Quinn. That's going to cut the lead down. 29. Fumio up and under move. And Mooney says it's the turn of Kylo Quinn to pick up a personal. Time for me to get some shots.
Two shots.
That leads back up to 30. As we're getting set for an official timeout. First dead ball situation after the 5-minute mark. Yamauchi back in the ball game. Not necessarily the clean crew yet, but definitely a one-ball game here. Nice basket from the outside. Finding his range is Hosokawa, but a little bit too late. That's well set up. Well, she set things up here now for a timeout. We'll be back for more basketball action in a bit. Back in action here, and still not 2 minutes. The bench warmers have been brought in here by either squad. Hosokawa will come up short though. They were hoping he found his range. Easy steal there by Gavin Edwards. Just stepped in front of Givens. Mooney will get denied. There was a lot of contact there, but the referees, I think, are letting play really just go on. Sasaki. That time, a foul is going to be called on number 9, Futagami. Not giving him enough space to land. Futagami's first personal. Sasaki now on the line. Trying to make this a more respectable deficit. But a loss is a loss. Atsushi Ono looking for some answers to the team that he helped build. Sasaki still affording a smile. They know they've got another game tomorrow already. As early as now, trying to focus on that. Turnover situation, just 7 for the Chiba Jets, 12 for the NEOPHOENIX. Even O'Quinn couldn't get that offensive board. It fell right on his lap and it slipped through. Just trying to be as patient as they can. Fumio from the outside, yes! He's got 13 points, back up to a 29-point lead. Couple of moves, still will come up short there. Was Daniel Giddens. 3 down is the play here for Vic Law. They don't really need to score. They're going to go to 4 corners first. Use up as much of the shot clock. Then with about 7 seconds, make their move, which is now. Open shot will misfire. Again, they're going to use as much of the 14 as they can. They send a double. Mooney hits! And the lead is back up to 31. Mooney now picking up his points. O'Quinn will misfire. As expected, Law says, let's take our time. Mooney wants to score more though. He's got 14 boards and 12 points. Skying for that one. Scores once again. Back-to-back hits for Mooney. He's got 14 in total. So 14 points, 14 boards. Foul will be called on Fumio. And he might be exiting this ball game. Hence that foul. So here come the youngsters. That's number 24. Faraz Rashid, who's 25 years old. He is 6'8" though. He's got a lot of ceiling and a lot of upside here for Faraz. Also seeing action for the first time is their youngster. That's number 3. Asato Ogawa. That's him, the youngster. Giddens and his unorthodox way of shooting. Ota will check back in. San and NEOPHOENIX in the penalty. Made the first, the second will not drop. First and foremost, they want to use clock. They're going to lose possession here though. 3-on-2 break. From the free throw line, not going to work. Isaiah Hicks is seated as Giddens will pick up that easy slam. They're not trying to foul him anymore, even that. They said, let's let it go. Approaching the final minute. Another offensive rebound, which actually hit the floor first before it was collected. Trying to get into the scoring act. Not going to work that time for Ogawa. The pass was behind Ota. You can't pass it to Ota that way. He's crashing the boards. As Coach Ono there trying to remind his players, you've got to know who's on the floor. Three's not going to drop. Under 30 seconds to be played in this one. It's definitely garbage time. Shot clock should be off. And they're not going to take a shot here. Ogawa just holding on to this one. And a really harsh homecoming here for Atsushi Oto, as he and his new team, the San and NEOPHOENIX, facing his old team, and they get thrashed by 30, 100-70. There's Coach Ono. And the disappointing return here to Chiba. But the Chets will improve to 21-4, while Sanen will fall below 500 once again at 12-13. As we take a look at the scores, that first quarter just set the tone. And then that third period, again, a huge slap there against the San and NEOPHOENIX. They only scored 12 and 14 respectively while giving up 26 and 28. That's not going to get it done against the multi-titled Chiba Jets. As Coach Ono makes his exit. And there's Coach Ono, approached by all of his players, his former players. They went through so many wars together. But unfortunately, and there you can see a pretty good applause for him. They still love him here. Unfortunately, management decided to go in another direction. Brought in John Patrick from the Bundesliga in Germany. And things still looking good for the Chiba Jets, as we now hear from the coaches and players of the winning squad, Chiba Jets.
はい、多分両チームはモチベーションが高くて、最初の4本の3ポイントは当たっ でいいリズムつけて、非常に、いい勝利だと思います。
今日後半に入ってから非常にペースがさらに上がったようにも見えたんですが、何か意識されていた部分というのはあったんでしょうか。
前半も後半もファストブレイクのオフェンスをよく聞いてて、向こうもファストブレイクで得点取ってたんですけど、非常にうちのチーム集中して頑張ってたと思います。はい、
ありがとうございます。そして今日の勝利で7連勝、そして明日2023年1月1日にまたすぐ同じ3エントゲームがあります。明日に向けて一言お願いいたします。
今晩みんな気をつけて、良いお年を気をつけて。
ありがとうございました。千葉ジェッツジョン・パトリックヘッドコーチでした。それでは続いて今日活躍した選手、印象に残った選手に贈られる家具アウトレットのメガマックスプレゼンツジャンボ勲章の発表です。今日は2人、まず1人目はベンチから出てきて2桁得点、背番号11番西村文雄選手です。西村選手、今日素晴らしい活躍でしたが、ご自身ではいかがでしたか。
今コーチも言ったんですけど、気合が入っていた試合なので、良かったと思います。
今日ちょっと後半オフェンスファウルをもらった時にちょっと遠くから。
Nice statement there by Coach John Patrick, and you can see he can speak very good Japanese. He talked about the fact that the rotation was very good. They started off this game shooting that three so well. They were 5 out of 5 and it just continued. He said, I didn't have any indication that my team was going to play as well as they did, but I'm happy that they did. And he said, Happy New Year to everyone. And now we have Fumio.
いつも以上に気合の入った試合でした。
ありがとうございます。それでは今日2022年ラストゲームということで、ブースターの皆さんに一言お願いいたします。
2022年、皆さんありがとうございました。もう明日からもう、試合は始まるので、今日はゆっくり皆さん、良いお年をしてもらって、また明日から応援よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。ジャンボ勲章1人目は西村文雄選手でした。そして2人目は前半だけでダブルダブルの活躍、背番号4番ビッグロー選手。
And now we're going to hear from Vic Law. Talking about what Fumio was talking about, he just said, I felt really good with how our team played today. He said, thank you for all your support this year and we'll play very good tomorrow. And they want to be able to not just end the year right, but they want to start the year right here this weekend. Here's Vic Law.
Just coming out here playing hard for the guys, playing against a former coach, former teammates. Just coming out here trying to give it my best.
そうですね、本当に今日は楽しむことができたのと、やはり昨シーズンスタッフとか選手がいた中でチームメイトのためにも一生懸命戦うことができたので良かったと思います。
ありがとうございます。そしてビッグ選手、今日非常に印象的だったのが、オフェンスでプットバックのダンクを決めてから同じプレーで戻って相手のプレーをブロックするって、本当コーストゥーコーストで非常にエナジーあふれるプレーだと思うんですが、意識されている部分っていうのはあるんでしょうか。
Just always having energy every play, every possession, trying to bring the energy for the fans, for the team, and get a win every night.
そうですね、やっぱりどのプレーもどのポゼッションもエネルギーを持ってしっかりプレーしたいと思いましたし、そのプレー皆さんにとってもチームメイトにとってもいいエネルギーを出せるように意識しています。
ありがとうございます。それでは最後にダブルキャプテンの一人として、ブースターの皆さんに、年末締めのご挨拶をお願いいたします。
I want to say Happy New Year's to everybody. Hope everybody gets to enjoy the holiday. We'll celebrate and feel good about this win today, but we have another one tomorrow. So let's get a win. The weekend's not over, and after that, let's have a good New Year.
まずは皆さん良いお年をお過ごしいただきつつ、明日また試合がございますので、しっかり2勝してからみんなでお祝いできればと思いますので、またよろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございました。ジャンボクッション2人目はビッグロー選手でした。それではビッグ選手にもジャンボ君クッションにサインを入れていただきます。こちら投げ込みではなく抽選となりますので、公式 SNS または今ビジョンに表示されておりますので、当選番号ご確認のほどよろしくお願いいたします。今3つ目にサインが入りました。今一度今日のジャンボ君賞西村文雄選手、そしてビッグロー選手の大きな拍手をお送りください。さあ、それでは最後にいきましょう。勝利の月締め。高見選手も2022年は非常にいい年だったんじゃないかなと思うんですが、
はい、
いかがでしたか？
そうですね、まあ、2022年いろいろあったんですけど、本当に成長できた1年だなというふうに思います。
はい、ありがとうございます。また明日2023年からも大いに期待しております。
はい、
はい、それではお願いします。
僕が合図をしたらジェッツポーズお願いします。お手配色よージェッツ。
ありがとうございました。今一度千葉ジェッツの大きな拍手をお送りください。
Well, they want to end 2022 with a bang, and that's exactly what they were able to do. They won this one, and they won this one convincingly, 100-70. As we have Vic Law here signing. Fumio will also sign. There he is. Fumio Nishimura. Nishimura would finish with 13 points. 4 out of 6 from the field. He would also issue out an assist and grab a rebound. As Vic Law and the rest of the Chiba Jets say Happy New Year as they try to usher in 2023 with a bang tomorrow. Again, we'd like to invite you as early as now. These two squads will face off once again here in B.LEAGUE action to start off 2023. Also at 2 in the afternoon. Got Shutahara launching that 3, hitting. Shutahara and the rest of the Chiba Jets were 5 out of 5 from long distance. Fumio came in for, it looked like, a hobbled Yuki Togashi. Togashi would come right back though. Easy pass there for Ravenna, finding Isaiah Hicks. Ravenna's going to lose this one though. A lot of heroes for the Chiba Jets. Let's take a look at their starting lineup. Their starters really contributed, and they contributed heavy. Smith had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Yuki Togashi had 17 points, 1 rebound, 2 dimes. Vic Law also contributed 14 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 assists. And the 2 other starters, Shutahara had 9 points. He contributed also 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And Gavin Edwards, their naturalized player, would finish with 8, 7, and 6 for points, rebounds, and assists. That's what you want to be able to have. Fantastic contribution from all your starting 5s. That's in stark contrast to the squad of the NEOPHOENIX. Their starters also contributed, but not as heavily. Hicks would finish with 17, Hosokawa with 12, and Ravenna with 10. But the first quarter really set the tone. 26-12 was our final score there. At the half, it was 53-38. Getting inside there, you can see Christopher Smith. Togashi, nice find. Edwards will hit a 3 there. Mooney eventually will get into double digits. But he was really there, contributing, rebounding more than anything else. Mooney would finish with 14 boards. Not to mention he also had 14 points. Coach John Patrick pushing all the right buttons here. Edwards with a block. Ravenna puts up a 3 and hits. Mooney once again gets up there. Easy finish. They really just cruised to victory, especially in that fourth quarter. They were not challenged whatsoever. Hosokawa would hit that three, but he found his range a little bit too late. San NEOPHOENIX hoping that he finds his range much earlier. Yuki Togashi really didn't have to work as hard as they try to say Happy New Year to their fans. Let's take a look at the numbers. 2-point area, 50% as compared to 40% in favor of Chiba. 35% as compared to 28% from 3-point country. They had 4 more free throws, just about the same amount taken, but they had 5 less turnovers, 8 as compared to 13. Not too much of a difference as far as points in the paint are concerned, but when you take a look at the rebounding numbers, that was huge. 56 rebounds for Chiba and just 38 for the San NEOPHOENIX. Assists were fairly even, 20 as compared to 17, still in favor though of Chiba. Let's take a look at individual contributions. First level, you've got the scorers. The second level, you have the rebounders. And the third are the assist leaders. So 21 points for Smith, 14 rebounds for Mooney, and 6 assists for Edwards. In a losing effort, 17 there for Isaiah Hicks, 10 for Kylo Quinn. Actually, that says 11 there on your screens, but it's actually 10 rebounds here for Kylo Quinn. And 4 assists for Yamauchi. Breaking it down a little bit more in terms of scoring, Togashi had 17, Mooney with 14. On the other side, Quinn with 16 and Hosokawa would finish with 12. Viclo also contributed 14 rebounds. Gavin Edwards had 7. Same amount as Giddens, and Hosokawa would come up with 4. Final numbers we're going to give you. Viclo had 5 assists, Shutahara with 2, and 3 assists each for 30 Ravenna and Hosokawa. Chiba Jets winning this one, 100-70, as they improve to 21-4 for the season. That'll do it here for our coverage this Saturday afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us. Till tomorrow, have a happy new year. We'll check things out tomorrow as these two teams square off once again right here at the Funabashi Arena. Have a happy new year, everybody. Take care. God bless.